Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Pisces, we're going to look at a reading we haven't done in a little bit here. We've been focusing primarily on your individual energies the last few weeks on the channel, and we're going to dip into secondary, thirdary energies. We're going to look at your energy, your friend's energy, and your foe's energy. Goes without saying, if you've seen me do this reading before, sometimes, well, I am specifically asking for 3 individuals when I do this reading. You, friend, and foe. Spirit often can have their own plans and people's stories can be different. The friend can sometimes be showing up as you when you're doing the best things that you could for your higher self. And the foe could be the energy of when you're not doing the best things for your higher self. And so there's that to consider. But I am asking specifically to get 3 separate energies from this reading. Now, because there are 3 energies, you could also find yourself resonating more with the friend or the foe's energy, depending too. But I'm saying this is you. This is you, and I will continue with that storyline in the reading. Okay, Pisces, we're just doing tarot this week. Just the tarot cards, no oracle cards. All right, Pisces, your energy. Cool, man. King of Cups. Got like your feelings. You're deep here. You're maybe not even showing your feelings. You could be keeping your feelings sort of like really close to your chest here. There might be some turmoil going on around you emotionally, and you're not getting engaged with it. You're kind of like the emotional steady, I would say. Yeah, you're the emotional steady. What are your motives at this time? Wow, the Page of Cups, almost like higher energies, elevating your heart, elevating your consciousness, peace. What does it say? Peace? Peace is your motive? And what is your motive directed towards? Oh, conflicts. Wow, I love it. Okay, your motive, you're like the peacekeeper right now. But that's almost like by not getting involved, because the King of Cups, I don't know how much involved the King of Cups really is. Yeah, you're trying not to get emotionally involved in something. And what your motive here is to have peace. And to create peace in any sort of strife, arguments, difficulties, conflicts, needless competitions. Look at that. All right, those are nice energies. Okay, your friend. Let's see what your friend's energies, motives, and what they're directed towards. Pisces friend's energy. Pisces, oh, fuck, you got the same friend as Aquarius. The 9 of Swords. You literally have the same friend as Aquarius here. The 9 of Swords. Or your friend is going through the same thing. Maybe you're an acquaintance of Aquarius. You're like, yeah, I know that person too. What's this friend's motives? The 6 of Swords. This person is trying to get to a better place. Or this person is just letting God take them wherever they need to go here. Your friend might have some sort of regret about something that they have done. And they're just like, okay, God, just fix this for me. What the friend's motives are directed towards. The Knight of Pentacles, long-term stability. All right, I don't know what the friend did here. But they are anxious about it. They're kind of like, I'm just going to give this to God and God can take care of it. Because I just need some long-term stability. That's what the friend to me seems pretty reasonable too. If something is not working out well in their life, you're kind of like too, though. I want to say you're like a not getting involved, or if you have a lot of feelings about a situation going on between you and someone else, you're not sharing that. You may be somebody allowing someone just to have their moment of stress here. Okay, the foe's energy. The foe's energy. Well, lucky foe. The foe's got the 9 of Cups. The foe's having a good time all on their own over here. The foe is satisfying some type of happiness. The foe's motives. The Emperor. Well, that's interesting. I wonder what the foe is doing. What the foe's motives are directed towards. The Moon. That's like your card. That's your card in the tarot. The foe The foe has, okay, it's almost, oh, this foe is somebody trying to control you? I'm wondering if the friend and the foe are the same person. They both are represented by a 9, right? The 9 of Swords and then the 9 of Cups. And it's like this friend is, okay, so if there's somebody here who, if they are your friend, no, Larry, okay, say hi and then bye. He's too much. There he is. He looks at, you know what? I groomed him the other day. Look at that. Didn't he look great? We shaved his bum too and everything. Whoa. That was fun times, eh, Larry? It was fun times. He was ready to kill mommy. You see, look at that face. It looks so pure, doesn't it? You smell like cucumbers or something. Like fresh. I don't know where you've been. Brushed him. Shaved his whale bum. Oh my god, look at the pink toe beans. They're so cute. Wait, don't get up. Okay, gotta go now. That's it. You had your cameo. Get out of here. I feel like so that literally all he wanted was a fucking cameo. Cat. Everybody look how gorgeous I am. Look at my butt, look at my toes. So, okay. I'm gonna go with this right now. I feel like the friend and the foe are the same person. And this person can be your friend if they kind of give themselves some time here to think about what they did. So what they did. If they give themselves some type of time here to think about what they did, maybe they just need to let God take the reins here. Maybe this person hasn't been doing things well or making good decisions, right? So if this person is your friend, they will maybe, I don't know, it's just like, think about what you did. Think about what you did and try to figure out what the right way forward is. Like, what's the right direction to go in here, right? And try to, right, get everything stable. You need a long-term plan here. Stable. Long-term stable plan. That would be this person, that would put this person in the friendship zone for you. Now, if it's like this person has some type of maybe just their own personal dream or wish here, because it's towards their motive is to be the boss. It's almost like their motive is to be the boss or the person in control. And of what or who? And that would be, it's your card. The moon. Right? That's your card in the tarot. Does this person want to be in some sort of control? So maybe control over you in some way, right? And this is like, I'm not going to let my feelings be controlled. No, yeah, with the King of Cups, you're not letting your feelings be controlled here. So is this person, it's almost like this person, maybe this person feels like they could fulfill some sort of a wish, or they thought you would fulfill a wish for them. The Four of Cups is at the bottom. Wow, the Two of Cups is reversed. This is an interesting week. I feel like this is not friends anymore. Or this is two people just not feeling the same way. Or something is not being given and received in the same way. There's no equal balance here. And somebody feeling kind of like not too impressed with the options that they have around them. Maybe even missing like good opportunities, a good option. So Pisces is the King of Cups. The King of the Water right now. The King of Cups. Why are you so emotionally unexpressive? Go. Why is Pisces so emotionally unexpressive? The World. The World and the Five of Wands. I just feel like there's something going on around you that you don't want to have any part of. Something going on. There's an ending here. You don't want to be emotionally involved. There's been some type of ending. And it's like it's caused some type of a conflict or strife around you. You're just keeping your eyes closed and you're self-centered. Could be an ending between two people. You could be part of this ending, or it could be two people outside of you, right? These friend and the foe could even be like two family members, two different people. I am asking for it to be two different people. Even though I said it could be like this person showing up. This is a way that would be beneficial for you if this person showed up in this manner. Or the other way, which is not. What's this? Oh, we'll get there in a second. Should I ask it now? The Five of Wands. Let's ask it now. What's this conflict? This conflict or strife? The Moon, the Three of Cups, and the Tower. The Moon, the Three of Cups, and the Tower. That's what this strife is. It's kind of giving me this vibe of somebody changing sides, like leaving one thing and going into another and causing a problem here. It's weird. There's something, there's two things in the cards that I find like open-ended here with clarifying. The first card that we got here was the World. If anybody's watched me in times that I pulled that out, I hate that. Because it doesn't tell me what has ended here. I just know that some sort of major cycle has come to an end. And in the Eight of Cups, again, I don't know somebody is no longer emotionally invested in something. So they're walking over to some other emotional investment. But there's the Tower. Like, that's a problem. So the Page of Cups, right? Your motive here, I want to say it's almost like to elevate your emotional state. Maybe even detach yourself from your emotions. Because you got a lot. You have a lot. With the King of Cups, there's a ton of emotion there. But not showing that at all. I find that very interesting. Very interesting. I'm just sitting here trying to think of any Pisces that I've known. I find Pisces can be very open with their feelings, and that's sort of like their power. So maybe that is, like, this could be a bit of a debilitating energy. And it's not to say that it isn't warranted. Like, maybe there's a situation going on here, and you're like, you know what? I need to not show my feelings in this situation. That's not the best thing to do. And maybe it is. Like, maybe for you, this is feeling like an internal conflict. The Page of Cups. Your motives. The Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Death card. 6, 2, and Death. I really do feel like you're trying to limit your interaction with some type of situation that's happening around you. You're trying to give something the time that it needs to be resolved. And I feel like you're hoping for something better on the other side of that. So the Five of Wands is what your motives are directed to, which is this conflict. You're choosing not to be involved in something here. You're not, I feel like you are not expressing an opinion. You are not showing any feelings. The Five of Wands. The Star, the Chariot, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. What is directed towards? This conflict. You are trying to, okay, you're trying to heal a conflict in a weird way here. It's all, okay, well, not weird, but it's almost like if you don't get involved, that makes things better. And you seem to be trying darn hard not to get involved. If you don't get involved here, something will fix itself on its own, or the people that need to fix something will do that. This could easily be like any number of things here in the type of example I'm going to give. This could be like you could be a parent and you have 2 kids. They could be any age, honestly, with this energy. They could be adult children, they could be adolescents, they could be teenagers, they could be tiny little ones. Well, no, if that would be the best. If they're tiny little ones, you probably don't let them just sort it out amongst themselves, because it always turns into the fucking Lord of the Flies, man, and somebody turns into Piggy and then that's it. So, but it is like that. It's like, I don't know. And it could be, this could be even something going on between. You don't look like the person that has the conflict here. That's what I'm trying to say. You do not look like the person that has the conflict. It looks like some type of conflict that's going on around you. And you are really trying to maintain, maybe even like the best way to describe you is trying to be impartial. You're trying to be impartial. You're not trying to take any sides here. Okay, so the friend is the 9 of Swords. What did the friend do? Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Emperor. Ooh, they really mismatched something. Jeez. The foe's motives are the Emperor. Right? The foe's motives were the Emperor. And the friend's energy, what did the friend do, I asked? Because they got the 9 of Swords, like, oh my God, I shouldn't have done this. What did the friend do? There's 3 people here, right? You, your friend, and your foe. I don't know. This is even like somebody trying to like set you up with somebody. Maybe that's what this is. Is this somebody trying to set you up? Is your friend like trying to set you up with someone? And you're like, I'm not. I'm not right now. I'm not any of that. And the friend's like, oh, fuck. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's understand each one of these court cards. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Oh, the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is married. Definitely, and right, and has a home and all that stuff. Now tell me about the King of Wands. What's going on? Oh, the King of Swords. Okay, maybe. The King of Wands with the King of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Well, they're going somewhere together too. What the heck? Okay, now it looks like there's something going on around the friend. Maybe it's not what the friend has done, but what's going on around the friend. Because it looks like around the friend, it's almost like everybody has got their person. Everybody has their person but me, is how I would describe the friend's energy. Right? Everyone from the heterosexual people to the gays and lesbians and all got their own. They're off with their person. I don't know. I can't, right? Like these 2 are off. And then so then tell me about this Emperor. The 7 of Cups and the King of Cups. There you are. Are you their person? That's what the friend is here doing. Okay. You're like, I'm not getting involved. Getting involved. The friend is like, are you my person? The friend has a lot of feelings about you. The friend's motives. Well, the 6 of Swords. That feels like just giving it to God. I mean, it is, right? I mean, look at. I'm just going to get in the boat. God told me to get in the boat. I'm going to go on the boat and see where it goes. It's like that's their motives here. So 6 of Swords. It's weird too. It's almost like, okay, sorry. It's almost like this friend feels guilty about having feelings for you. Or they don't understand their feelings. The 6 of Swords. Geez, these cards are really like flying high. The Queen of Swords. All right, the friends is like, God's going to give me the truth here. God's going to show me the path I should be taking. Their motive here is to be logical. Their motive, the friend's motive is to be logical and clear-minded about the path that God is taking them on. That's the friend's motives. Okay, that seems good. Like, it doesn't seem, you know, doing anything bad to anybody here. What the friend's motives are directed towards. Knight of Pentacles. All right, there could be like a lot of baggage here or things that need to be dropped from the past, but it is about walking forward, a long-term stable plan. All right, that sounds good too, right? Walking forward in a long-term stable plan. The Knight of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles. The friend's motives are directed towards a long-term, God's going to show them a long-term stable plan and who to build with. Who are they going to build with? Or let's just say, who is God going to have them build with? Let's ask that. The 5 of Swords and the Page of Swords. Aye. Fuck. Well. God is going to have them build. Give me one more. I usually like 3 for clarifying, so let's see. One more. The Moon. It's almost like this person has got to get something right energetically between you and them before they can actually build something. With you, I think with you. Here's another thing. It's almost like if this, I feel like this friend is meant to build things with you beyond the 3D, but I don't know if that comes into the 3D. Really weird. I also feel like this friend is kind of feeling alone. Like, it's almost like everybody else, I don't know, is busy with their own life. So the foe's the 9 of Cups. What is this? The foe's like happy dreams, wishes. The foe's getting the 9 of Cups. What's the 9 of Cups? Oh, the Queen of Cups and the 3 of Wands. The foe is getting the love. Why would this person be your foe? Are they your foe? Or are they the friend's foe? They could be the friend's foe. Who is this the foe of? It says your foe, though. Who is this the foe towards? Six of Cups and the Sun. This is a foe of someone from the past. They're the foe of someone from their past, but it is cup energy. And the Sun. I just put that back in. I think it is you. Why is this person your foe? The Sun. The Sun. What about the Sun? The Magician, the Nine of Swords, and the Two of Swords. This is somebody causing your friend mental anxiety. This is someone causing your friend mental anxiety. That's why they're your foe. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know. It's like, it's weird though, because your friend sees you, like your friend sees you as somebody really important, or the best way I would describe it is just they have a lot of feelings about you and they don't know why. They're trying to be clear-minded here. The foe's energy is, it's almost like anticipating love too. Like it is like anticipating a love dream come true with the Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Three of Wands. Is this because this is not, why are they your friend? Why is this person your friend? The friend. Why is this person your friend? The Empress. This is your person. They're your person. Because they're kind of like, they think, are you the Emperor? Like, are you my person? Like my real, you know, the partner of all partners person here, my deep soulmate person. That's what the friend is all like in their head about here. And they're like trying to understand their feelings, but they're also trying to rationalize it, trying to rationalize their feelings. They're trying to make things make sense in the physical when maybe they don't make sense internally to them. This is like your Empress. They're like your person. The friend is your person. That's how they're your friend. The foe could even be, so I think, let's go back to the idea that the friend and the foe are the same person. Because if the friend, okay, if the foe, you have feelings here, but you're not showing them. If the friend switches into a anticipating love, maybe the idea of anticipating or manifesting love, that is faux energy for your friend if love already exists. Like, I'm just trying to, it's so weird, like that, those cards, but as I pull out more, it makes more sense. So how are they your friend? They're the Empress. What the hell? You made my eye itchy. The Sun, manifesting, and how are they? They're manifesting anxiety and indecision. Okay, the Emperor is the motive here of the foe. The Emperor, the Three of Swords. The foe wants to hurt the Emperor? The fuck? What's going on here? Did your friend hurt you? Did your friend hurt you? The Three of Swords. The Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups. Oh, somebody did something. Somebody did something here. They were a little too quick on the gun there. All right. I think, I think the friend and the foe are the same person. Maybe you have a conflict in your life and you're like, I'm not going to do anything right now. I can't do anything with the conflict that's in your life. There is a friend here who I want to say jumps back and forth from on a good day, on a day where their energy is supportive of the same path as yours, is to have a lot of deep feelings and be confused about them. That's like the best thing that they could do. That's the best thing that they could do. And kind of give it up to God and see where they end up. Right? That's the best thing that they could do. When this friend resorts to a different energy here of it's almost like expecting dreamy love. I don't know. The Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups is expecting the love of my dreams. Like when there's that energy, that is foe. And the foe's motive is to hurt the Emperor. Maybe because they're not getting love. You're the King of Cups. The King of Cups is not showing any feelings here. So if they expect love from you and they don't get it, their motive is to hurt you back. Does that make sense? And it's directed to, right to you, the moon. The moon. It was directed towards the moon. Temperance and the Ace of Cups. Jeez Louise. Give me one more. You know, I like 3. Oh, the Devil. See, we needed that. All right. The Ace of Cups came out in the reverse, but... Do you like the crickets in the background? Or is it frogs? It helps me think. I'm going to tell you, it gives me time for pause here. I'm like, all right, let's think about this. It's going... Okay. I do feel like, yes, what I've said so far about the friend, and when they move into this foe energy, it's expecting love in return. It's almost like expecting love in return from you. And if they don't get it, they want to hurt you back. And it's directed towards, they want to, I don't know how else to say it, but I feel like emotionally hurt you. That's what it seems to be. This person is, yeah, I don't know. I can't, like, that's what I got here. I guess feelings are complicated. Oh boy. The Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Pentacles into the 7 of Pentacles. Well, that's like, I kind of feel like we all thought we knew what we were doing today, and then all of a sudden there's a new plan. What the fuck? And then that takes us into the Hangman and the 9 of Cups. Maybe you're trying to figure something out here. You're trying to figure out what somebody's wish is. What somebody's wish is. I think it's to feel love in return. That's what that looks like. Somebody wants, that's not your responsibility. You know, I don't, Pisces, I mean, it's not. I don't know. What are your feelings? There's like no feelings in this reading. It's very un-Pisces. What are your feelings, Pisces? Oh, cards. What? One came out. The Fool. Your feelings are you fresh and free. You want to be fresh and free. You want to be fresh and free. You're like, that's enough of this shit. I'm going to go do the extended, Pisces. Geez, that was a long reading. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what is the unexpected coming towards you? What is the unexpected coming towards your friend? And what is the unexpected coming towards your foe? There are 2 options in the description below. if you would like to follow me to the extended. Thank you so much, my dear Pisces. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.